Good evening, gentlemen. How are we? Here we are. Hope you all had a great weekend. We are here now in PGR Sunday, Legacy Division, in the penultimate round of the season, Bahrain, which we currently have a sprint race tonight. So I'm just getting, while we are waiting for the people to join the lobby, let's run through the time trial times. Where are we? I hope everyone's well. Evening, Manic. Hope you are, buddy. Hope you had a great weekend. So here we are. First place we have RR Suarez on the 127.9. Second place we have Jay Tyler, who is currently struggling tonight. I believe currently has a broken wrist or wrists plural. Not too sure. There he is. I hope how you're racing with a broken wrist, mate, or like I said, wrist plural, if I read it right. Absolute legend, mate, legend. He's second place on the time trials on the 128.0. Now, if he's put that time in with his broken wrist, is again, like I said, absolute legend. Ross Stocker in third on the 128.2. JM on the 128.6. I bet it is, mate. I bet it is. I think I read in the Discord you're actually racing on pad. I couldn't imagine you trying to race on a wheel if you had the injuries you currently have. And in fifth place is the reserve we have, Scotty MT. Now, just a little write-up. We get brilliant write-ups from Manic every week. Milan Toff can win the Drivers' Championship tonight. He's got a comfortable lead. Just laughing at a comment from Jay Tyler. He needs to outscore. So he wishes. Milan Toff could actually win the championship in the sprint race tonight if he outscores Jay Tyler by 2 points. It could all be done and dusted as from tonight. So now let's go through the Discord. Here we are. Legacy, Milan Toff, as I mentioned there, 313 points, Mr. Consistent all year. He's currently in first place. Jay Tyler's behind him on 264. So quick math, 36. I'm sure I accepted your friend, Danny. So I'm sure I accepted it, but hopefully you don't lag out tonight. So he's got a hefty point lead, Milan Toff, just reading the message there where he can't win it in the sprint race. But Stiggy's in third, 222, a double Desmond there. Manic in fourth on 218, Flying Away, who's currently under the weather tonight, so he's not racing. He's in fifth on 215. Marley, maybe still recovering from his plane trip last week, flying in the air. It was all flying through the Discord, literally. He's in sixth on 204. Grim Sleeper Dale, 7th on 196. RR Suarez, who currently has the leading time on the leaderboard, he is in 8th on 187. Pirate Danny, 156, joint with JM. Yeah, and there it is confirmed in the chat. Look, Jay Tyler done his time with a double wrist break. Is that, now a double wrist break, is that one on each hand or is that two in the same wrist? Maybe you can confirm in the chat. And then, we got Rage on 134 in 11th. Rostock on 129. He's finding a bit of form recently. Had a bit of a bad start to the season. Scotty MT, 52 points in 13th. We got Beton, 43 in 14th. Yeah, both wrists has gone, he says in the chat. Absolute legend, mate, even for turning up. Leonator, 15th for 41 points. Wow, crazy. I think he actually was on the juice, if I read it right there. He was actually out on a night out and he's done his wrist. Wow, Jesus Christ. Absolute mental. But like I said, mate, kudos for actually sitting down and racing tonight. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, he should be. We have to get the old what's the UKIP? Not UKIP. What's the old boxing drug testing? I can't think of there, but yeah, we need to get them on the firm. Trying through the rest of the standings. 17th is X Grant, and all the rest, I believe, are reserves. Got a bit of a pounding headache today, boys, so bear with me. No, Ty Bamblin, he's not a reserve. So, and all the rest. Robin from the Hood, he's missed the last couple of weeks without saying on the Discord. But yeah, we are now just waiting for everybody to go, and we should be off. Bahrain, quite a nice track to race, if I'm being honest. I used to like racing around there. Got a couple of off-camber corners, which ain't too bad. Yeah, got nice, decent straight. Running down into turn one, which actually called all the corners. Mixed men on Google again, boys. All the corners are actually numbered, like turn one, turn two. The only actual turn that don't have a number is actually the first turn, which is called Michael Schumacher. So there you go. There's your fact of the day for you boys. Let's just get some things all ready so we can be a go. Yep, just looking. There you go, just confirmation. Yeah, just reading some of the comments. You can't win it in the sprint race. So, which confuses me. As I've read in the chat, he needs 2 points. So, if he gets 2 points in the sprint, and somehow Jay Tyler doesn't finish in the sprint, maybe there's his points to win the title, but it'll all play out eventually. He's got a healthy lead, doesn't have to do nothing stupid tonight, Milan Toff, and he should be pretty much champion by the time we arrive in the last race next week, which is, if I have a look, in Miami. Finishing in Miami, don't often get that, but yeah, finishing Miami next week. What's the matter, Stiggy? No practice. You said that. Well, not no practice, but you said that the other week about Brazil wasn't one of your favourite tracks, and you was absolutely on fire. Yeah, let's get all the voice chats out of the way. I got faith in you. Absolute faith, mate. Where are we now? We've got 16 in the lobby currently. Jay Tyler, you thinking what I'm saying, mate? Luring him in. So we got the regulars. Milan and JT double DNF, please. Kiss, 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 cuddle. Trousers, your mate. Have a word with Trouser. Have a word with Manic. He's bound to be up there. He might be slightly late on his brake pedal and rear end a couple of people. Just say thanks again, guys, for all tuning in. I really appreciate the views. Each one of my streams for the last few weeks. By the time we get round to a week or two, it's each video gets around 45-50 views. So I really appreciate that, boys, taking the time out and joining the stream when I'm on, and also taking the time to watch the stream after. So we are a go. So yeah, getting back to the track, Bahrain. I always used to put a high wing setup on here, but then I used to find that I used to get my pants absolutely pulled down on the main straight. So again, one of them tracks that could be tricky for setup. Obviously, most famous Bahrain for being the first race on the calendar now for the last good number of years now. Always start out at Bahrain. It's pretty much nailed on. It's going to be a dry race. No, I actually raced in the wet round Bahrain. So anyway, I think we got 16 drivers. So someone's going to be unlucky and be knocked out in Q1. Let's get the old Ujimi thingies up. There we go. Full track map, lap delta, telemetry on. Don't need the tyres. And we are a go. And yeah, my head is absolutely pounding, fellas. I had a headache all day. what I didn't do. I didn't go through the constructors, so we'll do that just while we're waiting. Sorry, boys. I know it's pretty tight. Yeah, look at that. McLaren on 420, AlphaTauri on 414, Red Bull on 388, Alpine, however you want to say it, on 349 in fourth, Mercedes on 343, Aston Martin on 249, Ferrari on 231, Haas kind of in no man's land on 189, Williams on 98, and Alfa Romeo on 65. So we've currently got battles all the way down. Top five. Mercedes could still pull it out the bag. They're only, I can't do quick math, but around about 60 points behind McLaren in first. So could be a decent battle. We've got Scotty getting ready. He's normally out. He's an early riser, old Scotty. He normally comes out early. He'll actually be trying to get his mind on the race and forget about yesterday's football. Even though we're in Formula 1, we won't talk about football, but he'll be trying to take his mind off the football and put decent laps together. Not that I need to say anymore, but those who don't know, Scotty is an avid Man United fan. So, yeah, less said the better, really. So he's coming around now. Down the final back straight. You can't really call it the back straight. Call it the side straight, maybe, because you've got a back straight. This could be... So he's approaching the last turn. Get the car turned in nicely. Get it straightened up. Get everything switched on. He hasn't actually got his ERS switched on yet. Now he does. So he could gain, next time round, he could gain a bit of time if he switches his, so pick his braking point about 70-80 metres, get it tucked into the apex, grab as much of that corner as you can. Uphill now, on the run down to turn 3. I find sometimes you can get there as he is now. Look, get your car right over to the left hand side, over that curve, opens up the corner slightly. There he is now, flicks the curb, gets it through, feathers the throttle through all the way, get as little bit as that curb as you can. Hate this corner, absolute hate this corner. And here we are now, approaching one of the first off camber left hand. It's a very hard corner, this is. Very hard corner, the off camber left. Now gets it down the straight, got a car in front. The car in front of him and actually is another Haas. So could that be his teammate Rostocker? Going to give him, there's the off camber, another off camber left now. Now could Rostocker be holding himself up to give his teammate a big tow going down the side straight? So here he is now. It's going to be difficult because he's got a car left and right of him now. Rostocker pulls nicely out of the way, give his teammate a nice tow. Good teammate, good team action there. So here we go, Scotty setting the benchmark on a 1:28.4, and that's a Merc behind him. It could be Suarez. No, Suarez is just coming through the S section. I think I see an Aston. Yeah, that's Stiggy. I think we've got an AlphaTauri just behind him. I think that could be Grim, because no way is that going to be Manic. Manic's never out this early. Stiggy. Can he match Scotty? Slightly behind on a 1:29.4. So the Alpha will be Grim. We'll see him jump up there now. He's on a 1:34. 1:30.4. X Grant's just come across the line. That McLaren's on an outlap. Got a Red Bull. Melantov. There we go. Setting this pace. 1:28.7. We've got a Ferrari coming down the back straight. So I believe that's Brasco, or the side straight, whatever you want to call it. He's got an Alpine just behind him, which I believe that would be Rage, because Rage is the only Alpine there tonight. So we'll try and jump on board, but I think he's a bit too close. Brasco on a 1:30.2, Rage on a 1:27.9. There's a Merc coming across the line. That'd be Suarez. He'll be up there yet. 1:28.6. Alfa Romeo's just crossed the line. B2 on 1:29.4. I think that would be Rostocker now. Just coming down. Yep, just coming down the... What should we call this, boys? We call it the back straight, the side straight, the last straight. Too many straights on this circuit. Here we go now, Rostock. He's going to be up there in the 1:28 surely. 1:28.4. Sticks it just in front of his teammate. No, just behind his teammate. 3 100ths behind his teammate. So Haas are actually on fire currently at the moment, but it is just the first runs in quali. That's another AlphaTauri coming down the backside, 5th straight, whatever you want to call it. Let's try and jump on board with people who are on a lap. JM's actually on an invalidated lap, so he'll be recharging, getting it back round. X Grant, just seen another one flick up there. That might be Pirate Danny on the 129.6. X Grant crossing the line. No, he's just starting his lap. I think these boys here now will be pulling into the pits. Or that could be Stiggy just going for another lap. Is that Stiggy going for another lap? Yep, Stiggy's going again. Stiggy's going for 2 runs. So let's just keep on board with Stiggy now. Oh, he invalidated his lap on the right hand curb there. Jay Tyler, where is he? Let's jump on board with Jay Tyler. Let's see how he does with his broken wrists. If he sticks it anywhere up there in the top 5, that's going to be damn impressive. .28.5, sector 1. It's pretty smooth so far, Jay Tyler. I don't know if that's just CA being EA, but it looked like he had a purple first sector there. Yeah, tricky corner that, very tricky corner. Take too much curb on the outside, this curb will just pull you out and throw you offline. Anybody been up there? People pit in. We're going to try and keep an eye on Stiggy if we can. Stiggy's just going across the line now. Is Stiggy up on his time? No, he invalidated, didn't he? So we can jump back to Jay Tyler. 106.4, sector 2 time. What's he on now? 114, 115. Won't really know until he gets out the exit of this turn. Current 22, he'll be sticking it in the 28s, I'm sure he will. Wow, Jesus Christ, the man's not human. The man is not human. He's a mutant. He's an absolute mutant. Jay Tyler, kudos there, buddy. Absolute kudos there. These boys are still out on track. Yeah, Pirate Danny looks in attack mode, so he's going for a second run on these tyres. Being this format, boys, you want to try and get as many laps done you can. Oh, there's a big twitch and an invalidation. It was looking like a good lap so far. He was already up, and he's a bit angry with that, giving it the old twist of the wheel. Rage just behind now. Getting right over. Watch them brake boards. Let's see what there's a tiny little bit of a moment there. Let's see what his sector 2 time is. 2 temps down, so by sure he'll be jumping back into the box. Because he ain't got enough ERS left. Got Trousers still in the pit to set a lap. Marley still in the pit to set a lap. JM, he should be coming out on the exact same boots. Yep, look, he shows for pit. Everyone coming back out now. People filing out. JM's currently on his outlap, invalidated his first run. Tricky corner that. Used to clip the curve on the inside there and it'd always spin you out, always. Just getting his tyres nicely warmed up. Let's keep an eye on the old constructors fight as well, boys. We've got McLarens up there. We've got AlphaTauris up there. Mercedes, Alpine are currently missing the car tonight, so it's all on Rage tonight to get as many points as he can. So here we go now. Attacking turn 1, find the braking point, 80 metres, get on the brakes, get it nicely turned into the apex there, get the car slightly right, flick the curve on the left hand side. Yeah, as left as you can. Curb, middle of the car, that's nice. Slightly missed the apex there. Well, not slightly, missed it by quite a bit. But it'll just be looking now, JM, to get a banker in, considering he hasn't set a lap yet. There you go, see with that curb there, you can run wide on that curb like JM just done, it doesn't really throw you off. I bet it did, mate, but I reckon that's you now. You can rest up the wrist, mate. You're safely through, mate. That's absolutely no problem. Like I said, there's only going to be one unlucky driver who's going to be knocked out this one, so I reckon Jay can now hit the retire button, sit there and roll on to Q2. And look, and it's not that he's like 3 tenths, look. Wow. No, it's full quality, bud. I'm sure it's full quality because we've got more than 15. It's not full quality, no? Okay. Oh, yeah, it's a sprint, innit? Fucking dipshit, Mick. It's a sprint. Yeah, I just clocked onto that, mate. Fucking get with the program, Mick. Alright, Jay Tyler's pulled in again, so currently hasn't set a lap. Manic's finally out on track. We should all be used to Manic by now. He doesn't come out, he waits for the track to get a little bit warm. So yeah, this is short quali, as Jay's nicely reminded me. So I reckon Jay could be coming out having another run, or as he feels that's enough time for him, and he'll just be resting his wrists up in time for the sprint and the feature race. And it just so happens when he's struggling with a bad wrist injury, or broken wrist as we say, Rostocker's now stuck at 1:28.1. I missed that. Will he feel that's enough of a time for him, because he's got basically two races to do. Right, what can Manic do? Where can Manic stick it? I reckon Manic's got a 28 in easy. Yeah, 28.3, no mucking about. Up in the 4th place. Up in the 4th. Let's jump on board with Marley. He hasn't set a lap yet. Here he comes down the backside straight. Here we are now at the final turn. Marley, I reckon he's an easy 28 guy also. There you go, 28.4. Stiggy's out on track. He's 1 second down though. Stiggy's 1 second down, so he'll be pulling into the pits, I believe. We're pulling into the pits and having a go. Scotty's just come out on an out lap. Won't stay on board with Stiggy. There's a hash just behind him. That's Rostocker, I believe. He's on an in lap. Rage is the next one across. Oh no, there's a Merc in front of him. That would be Pirate Danny. Pirate Danny's 8 seconds down, it shows on me. So yeah, we'll jump back on board with Rage. Yeah, Pirate Danny gets straight out of the way. And what's Rage on? Out the last turn. And he sticks it 1:28.9, improved by 8 tenths, sticks himself up into 10th place. We've got 2 Red Bulls. That's Ty Bamlimi's lights flashing. So Milan Toff, as I mentioned, current championship leader. Stay on board with him. He's into the pits. Tyres look very rotten for some reason. Maybe he's gone right off track. Rage is on an in lap. X Grant, he's on an invalidated lap. Pirate Danny's on another go. There we go. We'll stick on board with Pirate Danny. Oh no, Scotty. No, Scotty's just on his starting his lap now. Pirate Danny's well in front of him, so we'll jump back on board with Pirate Danny. We'll remember to go back to Scotty as soon as we can once this lap's finished, because that's Rage behind him, so Rage is on an in lap. And then just behind Scotty we've also got JM, and there'll be the 2 last cars on track, or X Grant might be on the go as well. So what we got here from Pirate Danny, he's just under 3 tenths up. 3 tenths, 29.3. Won't really put him nowhere, it will keep him where he is. Just out the last turn. Everyone's getting now ready for their last runs, apart from the ones that are already on track. Improves by just under half a second, 1:29.1, moves him up 1 place. Back on board with Scotty M. As you can see, that's JM just behind him. Let's try and catch sector 2 time. We're looking at 106. If he's a 106, he'll be there or thereabouts, the front runners. Stay off the curb there nicely. 1065. He's absolutely a tenth and a half up, which currently will move him to third, I believe. Put him third. Could have lost some time in this last corner. Very consistent, great driver, Scotty. So what's Scotty got? How much did he improve out that last corner? He lost time. So he sticks himself. JM stuck it up in third after a couple of mishaps, and McLaren looking strong today. JM, there's a great lap from JM there. And again, as you can see there on JM's POV, lads, the pit exit, as you all know by now, the pit exit is right into the guts of turn one, so be mindful. Jay Tyler's coming out for another run. He is coming out for another run. They're all out on track now. All the cars out on track now. Scotty, does Scotty have enough fuel? No, he doesn't. His fuel light's flashing. So I think that's Scotty's quali over. So it's going to be at best 5th for Scotty. At best, because his fuel light, as you can see there on the telemetry display, his fuel's flashing red. So I don't think he's got enough in the tank to do another run. Here's one, Suarez. Surprised me that he's in 9th. He was top of the TT board. Let's jump on board with Suarez and we'll try and work back. I think that's Manic behind him, or Dale. No, that's Dale. We'll jump on board. We'll try and clock these sector times if we can. What is he? He's half a second off Rostocker and first. He misses that apex by quite a bit. Well, it's quite deep into the corner. That would have cost him some time. Yep, there you go. He's pretty much matched. He hasn't improved nothing. Can he find some time here? This part of the track's very tricky. Got an uphill right turn there, downhill left turn here. Need a really good setup to get around this part of the track. We're going to try and pick the cars. I think we've got Dale, who's the next car. And then we've got a Ferrari just behind him. JM's had enough, he's in the pits. Jay Tyler's just started his lap. X Grant, he's finished for the day. He's 3/100ths up. Suarez is going to need a bit more time than that. Pardon me, boys. Well, Grim Sleeper, then we got a Ferrari behind him, who I believe is Marley. Yeah, so we'll go back on board with Suarez. Suarez improves by a tenth and a half. Just puts himself above Dale, who's currently into the pits. Marley was the next one on track. Let's try and clock the next one. I think that's a Red Bull behind. No, that'd be his teammate Ty Bamlin. It's not Milan. So what's Marley got? Can Marley improve? Marley goes pole on a 128.1. 128.1, but do keep in mind we've still got Rostocker, we've still got Jay Tyler on their fast laps. So Ty Bamlin just coming out the last turn now. He's got the other Ferrari behind him, who I believe is Brasco. Ty Bamlin improves by half a second. Brasco says he's 7/10ths up. Can he nick that place back? Yes, he does. Jay Tyler, I've just missed him. He's 127, first man into the 27s. Wow, Jesus, jeez Louise. Milan Toff's just coming across the line now. He improves to a 128.1. Rostocker, where's Rostocker? Rostocker's pulled into the pit. Manic's pretty much matched his time, and they, as I mentioned last week, you'd always find him and Scotty all together, and that's quality done. Jay Tyler gets pole by basically 2.5 tenths. I call Steward's inquiry, I do. I call Steward's inquiry. Get the FIA. Get the FIA on that, I think. Great lap there from Jay Tyler. And Stiggy stuck it up there in the second. We missed that. Stiggy stuck it up in the second. Old Mister. Oh, and look, we were right, Jay. Jay Tyler, we was right. Old Mister, I've had no practice. I've had no practice. He's sitting there behind you in second. I don't believe a word that comes out of his mouth. Oh, Stiggy. Don't believe a word that comes out of his mouth. So there we are, look, Jay Tyler in first, Stiggy in second, Mr. No Practice Stiggy, Marley in third, Rostocker fourth, Milan Toff in fifth, JM in sixth, Scott EMT in seventh, Trouser in eighth, Rage in ninth, Suarez, who would have hoped for a little bit more in that qualifying, he's in 10th, Dale in 11th, Beaton in 12th, X Grant in 13th, Pirate Danny 14th, Brasco in 15th, Ty Bamlin bringing up the rear in 16th. But old Stiggy, Mr. I've had no practice. So here we are now on a sprint race, 10 laps I believe I'll see. Will anyone risk it and think the softs can do 10 laps? I'm sure I used to. But I was pretty decent on my tyres when I used to race, so I didn't really throw my car around the corner too much. I had a good setup with my wheel and my braking, my pedals and stuff like that. So, but I'm sure Bahrain, when I had a sprint round Bahrain, I'm sure I used softs 10 laps. I'm sure I did. Could be wrong. Could be talking a load of waffle as far as I'm concerned, but 120 in race conditions, 130 lap. You've got them off camber turns could be quite abrasive on the tyres, but is anybody going to risk it? How many people are going to start on mediums? How many people will start on softs? I'm sure we're going to see a couple start on softs. It'd be nice to see Manic start on soft. Old Steady Eddie Manic. I bet he comes out in the mediums. Pretty much certain he's going to come out in the mediums, but hopefully he proves me wrong and risks it for a biscuit. Oh, we're straight off. I don't like it when we do this. We go on with Jay Tyler. He's had a decent start. Get the rear view. Let's have a look. Got the telemetry on. The tyres on. Only Marley's the only one who has started on soft, and he's already pulled himself up in the third, and he's neck and neck. He's just behind Stiggy. Let's get rid of that. There we go, all trying to find their positions at the moment. Trousers just took JM's had a bit of a bad start. Possible race strategy is not actually giving you the soft tyre. It's not actually giving you the soft tyre. Marley's going to want to get these tyres working as soon as he can. So I don't think there's been too many changes. Yeah, no, look, the top five is as they were. Scotty and Trouser are up one. Told you Jay had a bit of a bad start, Jay. Let's get back on to the tyres. So yeah, pretty steady start to the race currently. As I've mentioned there, look, the top five haven't changed position. Now is Marley just going to wait for these? No, here he goes, he's not waiting at all. I thought Marley would maybe wait for the DRS to become active and then start making these moves, but it looks like he's going to go for a dive down the inside now, Stiggy. Nice space given, but now Stiggy's got the inside line for the next corner. He's still side by side. And Marley's got the move done. He got a better run out the corner there with the tyre, but that's allowed Jay Tyler to get a little gap out in front of him. He's going to be looking for as relaxed a race as possible, Jay Tyler, even though he could be feeling it, but he ain't going to want to be in battles and anything like that. There we go. Rostocker's trying to get a move done around the outside of Stiggy. No, doesn't get it done. Never go for a move into this corner. Get nice on the brakes, get as close as you can. I suppose when DRS comes active, if you've got enough ERS, this is another overtaking opportunity here into this left. But yeah, nothing pretty much happening at the moment. Everyone could be just waiting for the DRS to come active. They're all still in DRS zone. The only one that's fell out of it is Brasco and now X Grant, but the top 12 all currently in DRS. So when will Marley make his move on Jay Tyler? Marley sets the fastest lap, as you kind of expect on that tyre. And then Dell does that as well, 130.8. Rostocker's got his move done on Stiggy. Stiggy tries to cut back, take the shorter line around the corner. He'll get the DRS at the moment now as well. Yep, so will Rostocker. Milan Tosh just sitting there watching all this play out in front of him. He doesn't want to get involved in any scraps or putting his nose where he doesn't need to be. He just needs to get it from A to B in both places tonight, and that's basically him champion. Scotty and Traz out, Traz all over that. All Traz had a bit of a moment coming out the exit. It sounded like he kind of got stuck in gear there also. I'm sure Manic does race manual gears, so it looked like he kind of got stuck in a bit of gear there. JM's just sitting there as well. Suarez hasn't made the moves that he would have liked to. Again, all still in DRS zone. Scotty's running the risk now of slightly falling out of it, and he could come under attack from Trouser on the main straight, pit straight. Scotty wants to, oh, that's not going to help him. Well, that actually has helped him. That actually did help him. Alright, let's go back to Marley. Has Marley got enough ERS and DRS and set up to get right up? Maybe you get 2 bites of it here. Well, no, you don't. No, you don't. If he overtakes Jay Tyler, that's what you could do now. Look, he'll get as close as he can, stay behind him. And as you can see, come in. I think there's the activation line. So no, that's why you'll get a lot of to and fro in between the front cars. Yeah, he's not close enough. Stiggy's right on the back of Rostocker, still not close enough, still no moves being made. We're on lap 4 already. There's a yellow flag. That looks like Brasco has gone off track after turn 2. Not many overtakes being made today. Someone has a big lock up. I think that was Milan Toff had a big lock up. Ty Bamlin's had a bit of a moment. Rostocker, he's all over the back. All over the back. Now look, Marley's going to come under big pressure now. They fell out the DRS zone. Fell out the DRS window of Jay Tyler. Jay Tyler be absolutely loving that. Now Marley's going to come under pressure now from Rostocker. Does he have the DRS to defend? Yes, he does. And this is what we'll see now. We'll see Rostocker, he'll get the DRS. He'll make the overtake. He'll get the move done. Marley goes defensive, sits straight back behind. And now if we jump on board with Marley, we will see now he will get the DRS. But it looks like his tyres could be going off already. And now look, he'll get the DRS here. And Rostocker, he's still got his DRS because he got within the 1 second of Jay Tyler. And you find the longer this race goes on, Milan Toff's all over the back of Stiggy. Oh, he pulls out of it. Scotty MT and Jet Trouser watching all this play out from their views. And again, look, from now, 1st down to 11th, all still in DRS zone. Apart from Rostocker, he's just ruined that now, look. Oh, but he's got back into it now, but no, he didn't get it before the corner. So, yeah, Marley has it. Stiggy will have it. We're on lap 5 of 10. And obviously, as you know by now, we're at the finishing positions here. We'll sort the grid out for the feature race, which will come after this. 28 laps, I'm going to say. 28, 29 laps. Marley's took Stiggy. And he's comfortable doing that because he knows he'll get the DRS off Marley in front of him. Where if there was a bit more gap in there, maybe that wouldn't have been the move to make because he would have lost DRS. So Milan Toff just playing his game, doing what he needs to do. Mr. Consistent. He's always there or thereabouts. Suarez finally gets a move done on That was a double overtake, I believe, but Trouser's still there. I'll jump on board. See all the cars filing through now. Suarez ends up sitting behind Trouser. Jay Tyler's now got 1.5. 1.5 to Rostocker behind on lap 6. Lap 6 of 10. We're still to and fro at the moment. Milan Toff's all over the back of Marley, as you can see there, just up front, with Stiggy behind. Let's jump on board. There we go, here's Milan Toff. Marley could be struggling now. Marley could be struggling now on them softs. Milan Toff gets the move down, moves himself up into the podium position. Will Marley come back at him? It looks like he is. Marley's not letting this one go. Looks like he's got a rocket ship in the straight line, he does, Marley. I don't think they're close enough to Rostocker now to make a move. But it'll get the caution sector 2. Caution sector 2. That's Brasco. He's had a moment off the off-camber left-hand turn. The uphill turn. Anybody else making moves? Trouser right up that back of Scotty. But again, with everybody in DRS, nothing's really going to happen. The only one that could come in trouble now is, the longer this sprint goes on, is Marley with his soft tyres. They could start falling off a cliff anytime soon, and he could come under pressure from the guys behind. Suarez all over the back of Trouser. Someone else had a massive lock up there. Gets a great run. Is he gonna go down the left? This is not really an overtaking opportunity. Scotty, that was having the big lock up. He gets the move done. Suarez, very brave place to go for an overtake, and that's put Trouser under pressure. But look, Trouser looks like he's got enough. Ooh, very close to the back of Trouser's car there. Caution sector 2. That was Ty Bamlin. Rostocker's got himself back into the DRS of Jay Tyler. Could Jay Tyler be feeling it now? Pretty level on the ERS. But remember, Jay's not going to have that extra 16 kilometers of DRS. So Marley will get 2 chunks now. Not Marley, Rostocker will get 2 chunks of it now and try and get himself as close as possible. So I feel the longer this race goes on, the more punishing it's going to be for Jay Tyler. So he's going to try and stay as close to him as he can. It's a lovely view, that is. And I feel if these two start battling, it's just going to bring all the way down to, let's say, 9th, 10th, all into play. Scotty's had a few big lockups. Oh, one car's off track. JM went right deep into that turn there. But Scotty now has had a few lockups going into that off camber downhill left. I've seen a big puff of smoke come up from his car a few times. Trouser's still there behind Suarez. Rostocker now, look, here we go. It's getting closer and closer and closer. Now will he choose to make a move now on this straight, or will he save it and go for the next straight? And there's your answer. There's your answer. Get it turned in, get as good a run as he can out the corner, and he'll attack Jay Tyler. Oh, there's a bit of a moment there, so I think that's give Jay Tyler another life. Maybe he would have wished he made the move on the main straight. Or again, is he just playing cat and mouse and he's just waiting for the very last lap of the race, which is next lap? Rage gets Rage gets Pirate Danny. Oh, Jay, I was just looking at the leaderboard there. Maybe Jay Tyler had a bit of a moment there, went a bit deep into that corner. Here we go, gets a chunk of DRS here. Milan Toff's pulled himself back in. Marley's still there in fourth and he's soft. Let's jump on board. Rostocker's now right up the back of Jay Tyler. Now Will Rostocker, the yellow flag, Ty Bamlin. Now Will Rostocker feel that he's got enough to make the move on the pit straight and use his ERS to defend on the second straight. We'll soon find out. Let's jump off board. Here we go. See them all piling down the pit straight. We'll keep an eye on that time. Half a second. He's gaining. Not as much as I thought. Let's jump on board. Jay Tyler's absolutely smacked his ERS. His red light's flashing. Rostocker gets a much better run that time round. Rostocker's going to be on it now. Oh, there's a bit of a slide coming out the corner. Oh, he tries to go right around the outside. JM's fell right down the field. So here we go now, Rostocker. You got Milan Toff just behind him. And pretty much status quo all the way down. Three-second time penalty, first one we've had. Will Rostocker have enough now? Will Rostocker go for it? He's going around the outside. Let's have a look. Jay Tyler keeps it on the inside. Let's jump back on board. 2 run the light. Jay Tyler's not going away. And Rostocker gets his move done. Gets the move done on the second to last corner. Jay Tyler's not going away, and here comes Milan Toff. We'll look on the rear wing. Jay Tyler's going to stick it down the inside. Oh, Jay Tyler has a big moment. Oh, just held off Milan Toff. Did Milan Toff go the wrong side? So Rostocker wins the sprint. Jay Tyler in second, Milan Toff in third, Marley in fourth, Stiggy in fifth, Scott EMT in sixth, Suarez in seventh, Trouser in eighth, Grim in ninth, Rage in 10th, JM in 11th, Pirate Danny in 12th, X Grant in 13th, Beaton in 14th, Ty Bamlin in 15th, and no doubt Brasco will be 16th. Now going back to these two, the Milan Toff, we see from the rear of Rostocker, Jay Tyler had a big moment coming out, the big slide coming out the rear, the second to last corner. And Milan Toff chose to stick it down the left hand side. Would it have been better going down the pit wall side? Because he got right on the grass and that slowed him right down and he wasn't able to get the move done. So there's just confirmation of the finish. Scroll down to the bottom, back up to the top. So it's Rostocker in pole, Jay Tyler. Now, will that alter people's thinking, strategy-wise, for the main race? Marley was there, still kept it in fourth, and he was on the soft tyre. So soft tyre could do at least 10 laps. So would that change people's perspective in the feature race? Maybe go soft to medium. Could be done, soft to medium, or will people just stay in the safe zone and go medium, hard, medium? Again, we'll find out in a couple of minutes. Pretty average sprint race there, not a lot of overtaking. I suppose that's what happens when you get a big DRS train. So we're just waiting for the boys now to get their strategies on. Don't think there'll be a formation lap, so he'll be straight into it again. Right, I'm back, boys, just in time. People still putting their strategies on. And we will be off, I'm sure it's 28 laps around Bahrain. So we've got, as I see there in the sprint, Rostocker in pole, Jay Tyler second. There we go, 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights. And we are off. Jump aboard. Rostocker gets a decent start. Lap belt we don't need. Tyres, yeah, look, we've had a few at the back. They've started on the, Scotty and Suarez have started on the hard. Jay Tyler's already attacking Rostocker. Oh, Rostocker goes for the switchback. Great switchback there from Rostocker. Just get rid of that. Gets the move done. Jay Tyler's coming back. Jay Tyler's still on the attack. Makes the move. Rostocker gives him the space on the apex. Defends well. Rostocker. Jay Tyler's still not going to go away. Rage and Trouser are having a right old ding dong. Trouser's now having a ding dong with Suarez. Caution. That's Ty Bamlin. He's still going, so there's not going to be no safety car. I think Marley's managed to make a move on Milan Toff. Stiggy's already got Suarez. He was on the actual hard tyre, as you can see. Let's go position changes. Pirate Danny up 3. He's the guy who's getting the most at the minute. There we go. Jay Tyler all over the back of Rostocker. Rostocker sets the fastest lap. This is the first man across the line. Jay Tyler going to stick it down the inside. No, he's not. Look at that. Look how close they are. Rostocker. Let's few of these, but Scotty's doing well to still be up there in 5th on his hard tyre. So Haas currently got 2 cars in the top 5. Trousers somehow slipped down. Pirate Danny now, he's actually up 4 now. Pirate Danny's had a great start to this race. So I think these boys behind now will just be waiting for the next lap for the DRS to become active, and then hopefully we can start getting some battles. Rostocker out in front, got Jay Tyler, Milan Toff, Scotty. Scotty's hoping that he can get not what happened on when was it, on Tuesday in Champions. Started on the hard, and just as it was the pit window for the mediums, the safety car come out, kind of ruined his strategy there. So here it is now. Here's where the DRS will get the sign that DRS is active. Jay Tyler gets on the ERS. Let's try and get as close to him as he can. Rostock on a 1:31.9, fastest lap so far. There we go, DRS enabled. Who gets the better run? There we go, there's the DRS now. Nothing will really happen on this lap. Followed by Marley, Milan Toff. There we go, that's a much better view there. Scotty, he's got Stiggy all over the back of him. Stiggy's going to want to try and jump Scotty as soon as he can. Scotty's now falling out the DRS. So this is where Stiggy could be making his move. He's Jump on board with Stiggy. There's a slight correction there. There we go, he can get his move done now. There we go. Look at the drive he got out of that corner. Trousers now back up. Pirate Danny's lost 2 places. He was up 4, he's now up 2. Stiggy's now going to try and get on the back of Milan Toff as soon as possible to keep into that DRS. Now we're going to jump on board with Jay Tyler, who's going to be looking to make a move down this pit straight on Rostocker. Does Rostocker choose to fight it, or does he just let him go and get a run going up to the second turn 3? There you go, moves early. Is he going to catch him in time? He's going to stick it down the inside. No. I think Jay thought better of it, and now he's going to have another run, depending on what drive he gets out this corner. X Grant is out of the race, and that's a safety car. That's a safety car. X Grant is out of the race, and there's the first safety car. There's the safety car. So just while the safety car's out, let's jump on. We're back, guys. Now let's check. Did anybody, I very much doubt it, did anybody pit? Well, Stiggy pit. Stiggy pit. Stiggy was the only one that pitted. He was on, so he's going to be on the hard now. Now, will he feel that he can go all the way to the end on these hard to the back of the field? Now, will he get there before the start of sector 3? I don't think he will. So I think the safety car could be out for another lap. Stiggy will be hoping it'll be out for another lap. JM, he pitted also. He's on the hard, so them two could possibly be going to the end. So here we are now, sector 3, safety cars on sector 3, and Ty Bamlin's not on the back of the pack. So I don't think the safety car will be in this lap. I think we'll have one more lap round and then we'll be a go. Is anyone knowing that there's another safety car lap? Will anybody else stick it into the pit? I don't think any of these top boys will, to give up their position. Milan Toff showed. Yeah, I don't think anyone. Oh yeah, Rage is pitted. So Rage is pit. So he feels now with 23, 24 laps. Oh, he's had wing damage, Rage. He's had wing damage and he's put on the soft. He's had wing damage and put on the soft, Rage. So I don't know who he's had an incident with underneath the safety car. Ty Bamlin's pit. So will these guys catch up to the back? Yeah, surely they will, yeah. Yeah, safety car will definitely be in this lap. Sure it will, yeah. 100%. Just making sure the mic's not on mute. Stiggy riding these gears, trying to get rid of the fuel in his car. That's the thing about a safety car also, you just build up your fuel and then people tend to because you know what happens, guys, you always underfuel your car and there's never a safety car, and you lose a lot more time trying to conserve your fuel, so it's always best just to stick a bit more fuel in. But then with a safety car, yeah, Ty Bamlin's right on the back of the pack now, so safety car will definitely be in this lap. Rostock will be getting them going. Should get the soon as the safety car clicks this right hand turn, you should be getting a notification, or just before it, there we go, safety car in this lap. So Rostocker's now leading the pack. He'll let this safety car get well out of the way. And when does he choose to go? Because you've got quite a long straight, so he doesn't want to come under attack from the cars behind. And have a look from the rear wing. He's going to be leading these guys off. Will he do it? Will he go on the straight? Will he go out the exit of the last corner? He's getting ready. No, he's going to try and get them all on the hop. And there we go. Jay slightly had to decelerate, and then as soon as he see that, he's gone. And Jay Tyler could be coming under pressure from Milan Toff. Will he make a move? Not Milan Toff, Marley. Marley goes for the move down to turn 1. Jay's got the inside for turn 2. But Jay's lost the position. Jay Tyler lost the position off the safety car restart. We see him there slightly get caught out by Rostocker. He had to kind of decelerate slightly. Stiggy's lost. Stiggy's battling. Trouser and Scott EMT are going at it. Might take a bit more time to get these hard tyres warmed up. Stiggy's got in front of Brasco. Stiggy's got a soft runner behind him now, so he wants to try and keep him behind him as soon as he can. For as long as he can, sorry. Big lock up there from Milan Toff. The only guy who lost out on the safety car restart was Jay Tyler. He lost out to Marley, as we see going down to turn 1. Rage now is making these moves. Seeing all the cars file through now. I think DRS will be activated once we start this lap, the next lap. Stiggy now making a move. Got Dale just going down the inside. We tried a shorter line through the circuit. No. Suarez on Scott EM also. We'll watch on board with Grim. Oh, they've had a touch. They've had a touch. Could that be another safety car? That's another safety car. We see that. We see that on board. Another safety car. It was just that wasn't no malice there. We see that. We see on board. That wasn't no malice. That was just standard game dynamics. Shitty game. I don't like swearing on the stream, but that was just shitty game dynamics. EA and Codemasters. When a front tyre hits the rear tyre, and it just puts them off. There wasn't no malice there whatsoever from Scott EMT, absolutely none. We've actually got that on stream, and you can see it perfectly from the angle that I had. So here we are again, another safety car. So what were these? Stiggy is not going to like that, to be honest with you. I'm sure that these front 5 on their medium will pit. Drive through. No, Dale, no. Drive through penalty, speeding under the safety car, and he can't serve that until the safety car comes in. Oh, he's going to be gutted. He's going to be absolutely gutted. But yeah, as I was saying there, Stiggy, well, he should be the leader of this race eventually. So I don't think Scotty will pit. Scotty's still there. I don't think the medium. Let's now jump aboard. What do these boys do? No, Rostocker's not putting. Marley's not pitting. Jay Tyler's not. No, they're not pitting. Trouser pits. So that's what Stiggy wants to see. Stiggy doesn't want these front guys to pit. Stiggy wants them to pit under racing conditions. Scott EMT's actually pit. I didn't think he'll pit. Scotty's pit. Can't see there what tyres he's got on. Medium. Does he feel that he can push these mediums to the end? 20 laps? Would be a big ask. Brasco's pitted. He's put the hards on. Scotty's just coming out. And as we see, Trouser pitted also. So that definitely could be Trouser now to the end of this race. and we're going to have this lap and at least the next lap under safety car conditions. So again now, very surprised Rage didn't pit. Very surprised Rage didn't pit, being on the soft, and Pirate Danny. Very surprised them two haven't pitted. But this is just going to be doing Stiggy's tyres a big favour now. Grim is going to have to pit and serve his penalty, so that's a free position he gains. So that puts Stiggy up in 5th and not having to pit again, I don't think, especially now with another safety car. I don't think Stiggy's got to pit again. So once all the pit stops are said and done, Stiggy will be our race leader. I thought you might have had a couple more of them front lot pit instead of just Manic. Now will Pirate Danny and Rage pit this time round? I don't think we're going to get the call for the safety car to go in. Nope, I don't think we are. So look, we've got Pirate Danny just in front of Rage now. Will we see any of these boys peel off into the pits? No, Rage is not pitting, so no, they're going to choose to stay out on their soft. So that's it, next lap round will be a go. Ooh, be careful Rage, under safety car, be careful. So we see last time Jay Tyler lost out on the safety car restart. Will he be able to reap revenge on Marley and do the same that he done to him? Will Rostocker have to rethink his strategy on where he starts? They've already seen last time round he come out of the last turn and started. So will he have to rethink where his starting point this time? Are they expecting him to do the same again? Will he leave it later? Will he go a lot earlier? We'll wait and see. We will wait and see. Be interesting if Scotty M can make it to the end on them mediums. He's going to try and dispose of Ty Bamlin straight away and just get Trouser straight away, because Trouser's going to be, but I think Trouser could be a hard ask to try and get by. Or will Trouser just let Scotty go and use Scotty to drag him along? Because then they're going to get 3 positions here, because Grim Sleeper, he's got a pit. Pirate Danny and Rage in the next 4 or 5 laps, they're going to have to pit. So we'll just wait and we'll find out. We should get the call now. Safety car in this lap. There we go. Same point as last time. Rostocker becomes the lead car. Now will Marley try and preempt when Rostocker goes. Getting the tyres warmed up. Rage. I could see something like that was going to happen after the way you was driving under the safety car last time round. Rostocker's gone. Rostocker's gone a lot earlier this time. Rostocker's gone a lot earlier this time. Marley had a bit of a moment coming out the final corner. Another great safety car restart from Rostocker. But Marley is gaining on him. We see in the sprint race, Marley looks like he's got a fast car in a straight line. Stiggy gets Grim. Rage gets Pirate Danny, but Rage has got a 5-second penalty and he's going to have to serve that in his pit stop. He's not going to be able to get that removed. Pirate Danny comes back at him, Rage comes back at him. They're going at it bad, these two on the soft tyre. Big lock up. Big lock up from the Alpha in front of Grim. Oh, just has to take evasive action there, Pirate Danny. JM could get the nice run out of the corner or jump on board with his front lot in a minute. Trousers right over the back of beat. I don't think he's going to make a move here. Scotty's just behind Trouser. Will he let Trouser do all the hard work and just follow Trouser through? Trouser wants to try and get beaten as quick as he can and not fall out of that DRS. Even though, well, I think it'll be active this time round. Will he make a move going into the final corner? No, Trouser thinks better of it. Grim Sleeper takes Rage, or Rage takes Grim Sleeper. That was going to be difficult with Grim Sleeper wanting to pit. Jump on board with these now. DRS will be active next time round, or will it be active this now? Will they get DRS now? Down this straight? No, they won't. It'll be next lap. It'll be next lap. Stiggy's got that 1.7 to Milan, down now to 1.2. Oh no, it's a safety car restart, so he's gone out to 1.2. Pirate Danny and Rage still going at it. Still going at it. Pirate Danny has the inside line. Rage takes it around the outside. Oh, look at that. All 5-6 cars. Still on board with Pirate Danny. You got JM, Trouser and Scotty on completely different strategies. Caution sector 2. Caution sector 2. It's Ty Bamlin. 3-second time penalty. Now, yeah, JM, Trouser and Scotty do not want to get involved in this battle, but these two are absolutely holding them up to something chronic. So they're going to want these two to either sort this out or get in the pit and get out of their way. Because these two battling, as you can see now, look, 2.7 to Stiggy in front. We're going to jump on board now with these front guys because Trousers took JM. So we'll jump on board now with Marley. The RS enabled is not going to be now. Not going to be now. It's going to be on the next straight. Scotty's got JM down the main straight. Trousers going for a nice double. Trousers had enough of sitting behind these soft runners. Pirate Danny late on the brakes there. But Trouser now will get the DRS. Did he get a little nudge there from Rage? Scotty's got Rage also, but Rage ain't going away. Scotty's not having none of it. Scotty's got his car in front. Trouser's going to want to look 3.3 now. They're behind Stiggy. Trouser's going to want to dispose of Pirate Danny as soon as he can. Still the front four as you were. Caution. That's Ty Bamlin. He's had another moment. Come in the S's. In the S section, he's had a moment. Rostocker's got. He's out to 8 tenths now. You want to drop. You want to try and get a gap, 1 second gap as soon as you can. Trousers right over the back of Pirate Danny. You're going to have a much better run than him all. Danny has a little twitch coming out the corner. This is Trousers' moment. Yeah, Trousers playing smart. Trousers just laying off the throttle. It's going to get it done nice and comfortable in the DRS. He wants to get rid of Danny and get rid of him once and for all. Make sure Danny don't pull over into the pits. There you go. There's Trousers' DRS. And I'm sure Scotty's going to follow him through. Scotty's absolutely flying. Scotty gets both of them. Scotty's on his inside. Trousers on his inside there. Gets his position back. Scotty's just getting himself in front. Scotty looks like he's got the faster car in a straight line. And so Trouser didn't. Ty Bamlin's retired from the session. He's retired in the pits. It's not. Don't worry, guys. It's not going to be another safety car. He's retired in the pits. Just be careful. That Grim, he's pitting out to get off his tyres. Let's just make sure that car don't. No, it's already on his way out the pits. It's already on his way out the pits. Let's jump on board with Dale. Yeah, look, your car's already out the pit, so that will go into turn 1, and then that will just work to higher, and his car will get out of the way. So Scotty now, Scotty's got that gap down now. He's starting to chew through that gap for Stiggy. Jump on board with these now. Rostocker out in front, but he's going to come under attack next lap round from Marley, who's going to have the DRS. And Jay Tyler's just behind him. Melantov's just sitting there watching all of this play out. As any of these boys decide to pit, how long are they going to go on their medium tyre? And Stiggy's there as well. Stiggy's not going away. And remember guys, we don't think Stiggy has to pit again. So Mr. No Practice, by the time these pit stops are done, he could have a full pit stop advantage on these guys behind, albeit it'll be on a 10 lap harder tyre. But remember, 5 of them laps are on the safety car, so no movement from these guys in front. Scotty is not eating into the gap of Stiggy. Bear with me 1 moment guys, she's being called by the wife. 1 moment. Back just in time for the main straight. Marley's not close enough, but Jay Tyler be close enough to Marley. Melantov's not quite. Pirate Danny, 5 second time penalty, speeding in the pit lane, he's not going to like that. Jay Tyler seems to have got a good run through the sectors of turn 1, section of turn 1 and 2. Not close enough though to make a move on Melantov. On Marley, I'm sorry, Melantov's behind him. Stiggy is now falling out the window of DRS to these guys in front. Scotty now is 2.6 on 2.6 behind Stiggy. Dale sets the fastest lap in a 1:31.6. Now it's gone back out, not to 3 seconds. Jay Tyler's all over the back now. Which one of these guys move and pit first and try and go for the undercut? We're on lap 15 now. So we're pretty much halfway through the race, so maybe either this lap or next lap these guys will pit, or are they trying to stretch it and go to put the softs on? That's what they could be doing, all of them. They could all be trying to go medium softs. Jay Tyler, he's bit the bullet first. And Stiggy's pit also. I thought Stiggy was going to maybe go to the end. What tyre is he putting on? Jay Tyler's putting on the softs. Jay Tyler's putting on the softs. So could that putting on the soft and that outlap manage to gain him the undercut for the cars in front? And he's coming out into a clean bit of traffic as well. Very clear track in front of Jay Tyler now. Got Stiggy just behind him. I don't think Pirate Danny's going to get involved in this too much. No, he's not. So, is this Jay Tyler's moment? Is this Jay Tyler's moment to try and make his move to undercut the front two? But then, we're forgetting, Manic's there in 4th. He doesn't have to pit again, Manic. Manic will not be pitting again. Is this the race where Manic gets his race win? He was very unlucky a couple of races ago. Brakes overheated. I think it was maybe Brazil. Very unlucky not to win the race there. Lost out to Marley, I believe. But what Trouser doesn't want to be doing is getting into too many battles with Scotty and JM, because that's just going to... Now, let's jump on now. Rostocker boxes. Marley boxes. Watch that pit line. Milan Toff boxes. Trouser takes the lead of the race, but is that soon going to be taken by Scotty MT? We don't know if Scotty's got a pit again, which I don't think he has. Is JM going to make a move on Trouser? Now these three need to work together. They do not want to battle too. JM had a big moment there, or was that a bit of lag? No, it was a moment. Now these three want to work together because they've got all of these soft running, and Jay Tyler did. Jay Tyler took Rostocker by quite a bit. Jay Tyler undercut Rostocker by quite a bit, by at least 3 seconds. By at least 3 seconds. That was a great undercut there, and Stiggy as well. Stiggy's undercut them both also. So these two are going to pit. Brasco, he won't be pitting either, I don't think. So it depends what happens with these front three. We've got around 10 laps left of this race. 10, 11 laps left. And remember, by the time Jay could catch up to Manic and that, his tyres could be off. His tyres could be gone. So it's going to make for a very interesting end to this race, I believe. Now these two are going to be, there we go, look, they're just coming to the end, and Jay Tyler's just starting down this straight. So let's see what they do. Is Scotty going to put up a big defence? I think JM's just going to sit there and watch this play out. Scotty's got a very fast car in a straight line. Jay Tyler 130.8. He's reeling these guys in quick though. He's reeling these guys in really quick. Stiggy's now fell out of DRS from Jay Tyler. Jay Tyler's absolutely on it at the moment. We'll see now, not time wise, but basically kind of gauge this lap round how much Jay Tyler's caught up, because last lap he was just coming in to the second to last corner when Scotty, Trouser and JM were coming out of the last corner. They had the whole straight in between them. Let's see how much they have this time round. He looks to be a lot closer now. How much is Brasco going to cause Jay Tyler? Oh, he goes deep there. I think that's done Jay Tyler a huge favour. Done Jay Tyler an absolute huge favour. Jay Tyler's absolutely on it at the moment. He is absolutely on it. So here we go. Let's soon find out. Let's jump on board with Scotty. And we're gonna, there we go, look. They're halfway down the straight and Jay Tyler is just coming into that straight. So he's catching them. He's catching them. Scotty shows to pit. Manic pit. Scotty, no! They pit. I didn't think they was going to pit. Okay. Yeah, I thought they was going to stay out, so would have made it interesting. Unless they just feel as they were sitting ducks, or they just didn't have the pace to keep up. Stiggy wants to try and see off Brasco as soon as he can. And in comes Rostocker down the inside of Stiggy. Stiggy keeps it down the outside. And Rostocker fars back in line. But Rostocker wants to get past Stiggy as soon as he can. He's on 1 lap fresher tyres. Marley now's taking Rostocker. Rostocker gets a much better drive coming out the corner. I didn't think Trouser was going to pit, to be honest. I thought Trouser might try and string it out to the end. Rostocker. Jay Tyler's now 1.6. But how much is Jay Tyler feeling his injury? That's the question. And he's been putting some laps in, Jay Tyler. Now, has that put a disadvantage on his tyre or not? Marley can see Rostocker's light flashing also. But Rostocker's going to get DRS from Stiggy. Stiggy about to come under attack from these boys behind. Got Milan Toff there, he's on the absolute bucket, but he's not close enough. So here we go. Marley could be going for a double here. Marley could be going for an absolute double. Here we go. Oh, slight little wheel bang in there. Oh, Rostocker gets all out of shape on the curb. This would be Marley's moment to make a move. But these two battling are just going to let Jay Tyler go further and further away. Rostocker's still there on the outside. Marley has a big moment. That allows Rostocker to get his position back. But now Jay Tyler, he's nearly 2 seconds ahead. 2 seconds ahead nearly. Oh, heavy on the brakes there from Marley. As he was getting right into the back of Rostocker. Now let's see how quick Rostocker can gain. Rostocker's look they look fast around every single track, but he looks fast around this track, especially. PGR Rage, 3 second time penalty. Multiple warnings, where is Rage? Rage is down there in 12th on the hard tyre. Rostocker's now got that down to 1.4, 1.3. He's gaining every corner. Here's Jay Tyler feeling his injury. He's now done 31 laps with the qualifying. You're talking he's done 33 laps with a double break of his wrists. So he could be feeling it now currently. Rostocker's got a bit of a gap now to Marley. I don't think Marley may not be close enough unless he wants to use that bit of ERS he's got. Milan Toff gets Stiggy. Yeah, Marley wasn't close enough, but look, they're gaining on Jay Tyler. I think next time round, oh, Marley just had to have a big lift off there. That might have cost him his overtake coming down into turn 4. Yeah, it wasn't close enough. But again, these boys, they don't want to be battling because they're just going to allow Jay Tyler to get another gap. And could that 1 lap tyre difference, and Jay must have been pushing on his outlap also to get that big undercut. Marley gets very close to the back of Rostocker. There you go, they're in the DRS now. It's all 5 of them. Jay Tyler, Rostocker, Marley, Milan Toff and Stiggy. Pirate Danny's up there in 7th. Brasco's up there in 6th, but they're with their tyre wear. I'm sure they're going to come under attack from these 3 drivers behind. JM has left the session. I'm not friends with JM, otherwise I can invite you. Brasco's retired. Safety car. Safety car. Safety car, wow. Now let me see if I can get JM back in the lobby. I'm not friends with him though, that's the only thing. I have put a message to many people to send me friend requests and I can get them back into the lobby. No. No, I can't get him back. That's Marley's pitted. Everyone's pit. Stiggy and Rostocker did not pit. Is that going to be a bad mistake? I think Rostocker may have wished he pit. Rostocker may have wished he pit. He's on 5 lap hold. Why didn't Rostocker pit? He would have seen Jay go into the pit also. Rostocker retired from the session. What's happened there? Why is Rostocker retired from the session? Or did he? No, he wouldn't have picked. He wouldn't have had that big gap. Why is Rostocker retired from the session? What's happened there? Jay's now in the lead of this race. What's happened there? I don't know why that's happened. Oh, careful on that curb, Rage. Why? I don't know. So we're going to have like a 5-lap shootout to the end of the race. Jay Tyler currently sitting in first, Marley in second, Milan Toff in third, Stiggy in fourth, JM in fifth, Pirate Danny in sixth, Beaton in seventh, Scott EMT in eighth, Trouser in ninth, Rage in 10th, and the Grim Sleeper Dale in 11th. I'm still intrigued as to why Rostocker, it looked like he retired behind the safety car, but he didn't hit the safety car because we see his car pull off. A bit baffled and a bit confused by that. JM's repitted, and they've put him 4-lap old medium tyres on. Why have they done that? I don't know what's happening here. Why is Jay pitted again? He didn't change a wing. I don't know what's going on. It's just thrown me off that as with Rostocker. Has he just retired because he realised he didn't pit and he was going to come under attack anyway? Just don't know what's happening. While we're all going around, let's look in the Discord to see if anything's been said. Bear with me, guys. Jay has lagged out the lobby, that's why his car's pitted. Absolute bang out of order, and the game's pitted him as well. So yeah, right, Jay's back in the lobby. So yeah, guys, if you're listening, add me on PSN, add me on EA, and in future races I can get you put back into the lobby. Right, here we go. Jay Tyler's gone. Followed by Marley, followed by Milan Toff. Currently, as it stands, Milan Toff will be world champion. Stiggy's just behind them. Pirate Danny, Scott EMT and Trouser going to want to dispose of Beaton as soon as they can. Oh, Marley had a big moment coming out the exit of turn 2. Is he going to come under attack from Stiggy? No, he's not. Scott EMT and Trouser have done exactly what I said. They've dispatched a Beaton already. Pirate Danny's having a great race today. He's up in 5th. Jay Tyler's getting all out. Jay Tyler's got a 1 second gap to Milan Toff already. How is he still putting his car around the track? I don't know. I honestly do not know how he's still going lap after lap after lap after lap. Jay Tyler now 1.3 seconds behind. But Milan Toff 1.3 seconds behind Jay Tyler. Marley's just behind him. DRS will be active next lap. 1:29.7 from Jay Tyler. Scotty's already got Pirate Danny. Charles is going to want to follow suit and get down. There he is, just as we speak, right down the outside. Got the nice inside turn. There we go. Charles has got that done. He wants to stick on behind Scotty as quick as he can. Pirate Danny seemed to have lost out quite a lot there. So Jay Tyler looks like he's putting them all to the slaughter at the minute. 1.7 gap he's got now. I'm just still thrown off by the Rostocker situation, to be honest, guys. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, because I was actually I was in the pause menu, so I don't know when for the pits and that what happened, because I was in the pause menu trying to invite JM. There you go, Jay. Look, 2.1 now. He's absolutely running away with this now, Jay Tyler. 6th and 7th for the AlphaTauris. They're doing well for the constructors. McLaren are going to pick up the points for the first win, but with JM down in 9th, DRS enabled, that's going to matter to Jay Tyler. Then look, JM's just now lost a 3-second time penalty, and he's on medium tyres also. The game pitted him while he was out the lobby. Marley's in the DRS of Milan Toff. Marley going to make a move down the inside. No, he's not. Oh, he's clipped Milan Toff. He's clipped Milan Toff. Milan Toff now finds himself down into 7th place. Surely we'll see that in the steward's room. Just a bit late on the brakes there, Marley. Trials are now up into 5th, which could be 4th now, because if Marley does get a penalty for that incident with Milan Toff, that's going to push Trouser up into 4th, and that will push Grim up into 5th, so that'll be a 4th and 5th place for the... And Marley's, look, slowing right down to let Milan Toff go back by. We find Stiggy in 2nd. Not quite sure why Marley done that. I know it's a nice gesture to let Milan Toff down, but if he's the car directly behind, then yeah. But surely he'll get, if Milan Toff reports it, he'll get a penalty anyway, Marley, and that'll drop him down even further. But we'll see what happens. Milan Toff might just think, I've won the championship now, so I won't bother reporting, but we'll see what happens. Could Scotty be battling Stiggy now for that 2nd place, and could Trouser get on the podium? Rage just took JM. JM's come back, they're battling now, JM and Rage. Oh, Rage has had a big moment there. Big moment there. 2nd to last lap. So yeah, Jay Tyler, he's now 4.2 out in front from Stiggy. Stiggy may come under attack from Scotty MT. And Trouser, watch Jay. Jay just sent me some messages. He's on PlayStation, so I'll speak to him after the race. So yeah, Jay Tyler, followed by Stiggy. It's followed by Scotty M, followed by Trouser, followed by Dale. Massive points here for the AlphaTauri team. McLaren are going to get a fair share of points also, with 50 points for the winner and current 51 for Jay currently. He's got the fastest lap also. Malik makes a move on Scotty. Is he going to have enough to make a move on Stiggy also? Stiggy sees him there. That's great driving there, boys. He's going to get the DRS also. Manic, I don't think Stiggy will. Stiggy will come under attack from Scotty now. Does Scotty come back from Manic as well? Got 3 of them here now batting for the podium. It's 2 out of 3 for the podium. Jay Tyler's run away with this. Manic's got himself up into 2nd place now. It's on the very last lap. So we'll jump on board with Scotty and see if anybody makes a move. Trouser currently doesn't have his red light flashing. Stiggy does. Stiggy has a bit of a moment coming out of the turn. I think Trouser's doing well there now. He's got himself up in the 2nd place. we go. Jay Tyler's just coming around the second to last corner. Stiggy, no. Stiggy's got himself a time penalty right at the very end. That's gonna definitely lose him his podium. Is that gonna lose him his 4th place as well? Is that gonna push him down into 5th? So is that gonna be 2nd and 4th for AlphaTauri? Oh, I was off to Jay Tyler's, crossed the line first. Trouser in 2nd, great drive from Driver. Scotty, yeah, and it pushes him down to 6th. 2nd to last corner. 2nd to last corner. Stiggy gets a time penalty, and it loses him 3 positions. Gutting, absolutely gutting for Stiggy, that is. So yeah, run through the order. Jay Tyler, Trouser, Scotty, Dale Grimsleeper, Milan Toff, and we'll wait for the rest. We're just waiting now for the final classification. There we go. This look alright to me, look. Right, so we've got, yeah, as we confirmed, Jay Tyler in 1st place, Trouser in 2nd, Scotty in 3rd, Milan Toff in 4th, and I believe world champion. Congratulations, Milan. Absolutely brilliant this season, buddy. Stiggy in 5th, absolutely gutted. I know that's not the final positions, is it? It's who scored the most points over the weekend. But yeah, there you go. Look, you can see all your order, and I will see you boys. I've got to get off. I've got an absolute pound in the leg. I will see you boys next Sunday for the season decider. Well, not decided, the championship's already decided. For the final race of the season in Miami next week. Have a great week, guys, whatever you're doing. And I will see you. Oh, there you go. Look, I didn't know you could just click R1 and go to the race result there. There you go. Learn something new every day. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Take care.